Ridley Scott, the man himself, the man who brought us Alien and Blade Runner, two of the greatest films of all time. Blade Runner, to me, personally, being one of my top 10 films of all time, I own 12 versions of this film. I don't know why. Look, I have a problem, I admit it, but he hates Marvel. Of course he does. Look, nobody saw his last film, and, well, he made Prometheus as well, so he's probably still harboring a grudge. Also, Alien Covenant, so, let's talk about crazy old Uncle Ridley. Last time I talked about a Ridley was related to Metroid. Look that one up, kids. You'll get the reference. Either way, though, Ridley Scott, yes. The man responsible for some great masterpieces. Gladiator, Alien, Blade Runner, among others. And some complete and utter garbage films, like, some Alien entries and Prometheus. Which, again, I do like Prometheus to a degree, but that film just doesn't work on many levels. And Covenant, I think, is the worst follow-up to, many films. Either way, though, Ridley was like, hey, why is my latest movie bombing? Oh, nobody wanted to see this film. I know what I'll do. I'll get eyes on it. Everybody will talk about it now if I say Marvel bad, because, that's what you do. We've talked about this before. How do you advertise your film? Well, you can advertise it normal, or any interview you have that's going to get eyes on it. You just go, Marvel bad movies, Marvel is evil. And then everybody talks about it. Why? Because you're going after the big guy, right? Of course. He didn't just stop there, though. He hates all superhero films. And he talked about them in general and how they're bad, they're all the same. It's your typical old man yells at clouds. It's your typical, oh look, crazy uncle is yelling at something again. Just put him over there in the corner and let him yell about the good old days about pictures. And what can I say about Ridley Scott? Honestly, what can I say? Look, his masterworks are exactly what they are. They are masterworks of cinema. Again, Blade Runner to me personally. I don't know. Honestly, I think I own 12 copies. I probably own more copies of Blade Runner. I love that film. I love everything about it. It's absolutely one of the greatest films of all time. Gladiator, masterpiece. Alien, look at all the influence that film has had on pop culture, right? And I'm talking about the first one, the second one too, but after that, again, it's been downhill. But Ridley Scott is a man, like many people in Hollywood, who's stuck in the past and he doesn't like it changing. He doesn't like it evolving. He wants it to go back to normal. He wants to be the highlight. He wants to be the spotlight. He wants to have all the control and call all the shots. And he believes that he's the director that once you get him, he can do no wrong. You give him unlimited money and free reins. And that's just not how it operates today. Back in the day, it was a lot easier to give these directors, here's $5 million. Go do your little project. And then it makes $150 million, right? Today, you're giving somebody $150 million. You need $600 million back. You give them $250, you need $1 billion back. Ridley Scott's ideas are not going to deliver that. Now again, if you give him more money and more free reins and more time, he can deliver gold. Look at his series on HBO, the one about the robots and this stuff. I can't remember its name right now. He essentially does what he wanted to do with Alien Covenant and Prometheus to a bigger degree. And he has more time to explore it, and that's great. So, look, Ridley Scott, I respect him. One of the absolute greats. But right here, he sounds like Uncle Dave Meltzer, for the love of God. He's just like, look, it's bad because I don't get it. Well, look, Uncle Ridley, times are changing. Us old people gotta realize this. So excuse me while I go play my back to basics Halo multiplayer. Because all the perks and things, I don't get them in these games. How can you kids, how do you handle shooting and building vertically? How does that even, I tried, it doesn't work. I'm too old. My brain can't process all these buttons. I just want to shoot and drop into a map, and I have to worry about 30 different mechanics. Why can't it just all be as simple as Warzone? Right, Caldera's pretty great. But you got all this thing, Spider-Man swinging around, you got the freaking Mandalorian flying around. You got Batman. You got some YouTuber I've never heard of. He's got a skin apparently. I don't even know. Look, man, I'm so old. Yeah, anyways, Uncle Ridley, you're as old. Actually, you're way older than me, so we're both out of touch, so that should tell you something.